Hello and welcome back to the Porsche Nashua YouTube channel. My name is Colin Doherty and today we have a very special car. This is a 991 generation GT3 Touring. This is the sports car with all of the go and none of the show. It's finished in a beautiful spec, has a lot of very interesting details about it. Let's dig in. So first things first on this car is the spec. This color is a paint to sample color called Irish Green, one of the most historic Porsches in the entire palette. You also have silver centerlock GT3 wheels and carbon ceramic brakes with yellow calipers. On the inside of the car, we have cloth seats, yellow seat belts, and a short throw manual transmission. This is as good as specs get for a GT3 Touring. The engine powering this car is a 4-liter flat 6 naturally aspirated engine making 500 horsepower. And of course, if you know anything about GT3s, this revs to 9,000 RPM. It's basically your personal musical instrument. When it comes to the GT3 Touring package, there are a few key differences between this and a standard GT3. Primarily is this rear wing. The massive fixed wing of the standard GT3 has been replaced with a much more standard automatic rear spoiler, something you would find on a base Carrera. Typically, you also get silver window trim, silver exhaust pipes, and silver wheels to add to the classic feel of this particular trim. The last thing that's important to mention is while this is much more subtle than a standard GT3, you still have a massive wide rear end on this car, very thick tires. It is very obvious you are looking at a high performance machine when you take a look at this car. The interior of the GT3 Touring package is also quite different from a standard GT3. Of course, you get all of the leather and Alcantara that you would expect of a very high-end Porsche. In addition to that, you have carbon fiber trim and color-matched Irish green air vent surrounds, and of course, that short throw manual transmission I had talked about before, just so satisfying to put in gear. In addition to that, you have a GT steering wheel. It's a little bit thinner than your standard steering wheel, and unlike any other modern car, there are no functions here on the steering wheel, allowing you to focus completely on the road in front. Now, while this looks like a classic Porsche and feels like a classic Porsche, under the skin you still have all of the driver goodies that you would expect from a Porsche GT car. Things like rear axle steering, performance-tuned suspension, and some components that are lifted directly off of Porsche's race cars. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you need anything related to your Porsche sports car, please be sure to call Porsche Nashua. We are here to help. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Take care.